What's going on YouTube? Chris back with another video. Today we're going to be checking out something a little bit new here on the channel, and that being a LED light kit. This is the VILTROX L116T. You can pick this up on Amazon for about $45. I'll leave the link down in the description. You can pick that up. So some of the things here that it's included, this is obviously LED, so you are going to get very bright light for when you're either shooting photography or videos, or if you're streaming, if you're out and about, and I'll get to that in just a second. So it's portable. It comes with a mount which you can mount this onto a tripod. It has a built-in battery, and that's what makes it portable. So you can either plug this in via a power source like a wall, or you can take this on the go, and it has a built-in battery that is rechargeable. There's also a LCD, like a display on the back of it. So some of the specs in terms of the brightness and things like that, it goes down to a 20 to 100% brightness level. There's the lumen or lux count for the max brightness of 810 lux, or 987 lumens, and the color temperature or the white balance being 3300 or 5600 Kelvin, power output being 15 watts. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed and see how well it actually works. So right off the bat, you are greeted with some Chinese instructions, both also Chinese and English. It kind of tells you, there you go. So it gives you some operation guidance on the brightness, what some of the LCD panel, what all that means, and who reads instructions anyways. Now, something interesting I noticed compared to the actual listing on Amazon is on Amazon it makes this out to be quite big. They give two different examples. One behind some monitors, it looks a lot larger than what this box is. And then also another example, when a guy is actually turning this knob, it makes it look like this is much bigger, or the guy just has really micro tiny hands. But I was maybe thrown off a little bit by the actual size. So inside we have the light itself, which we'll set aside just a moment. And we have the charger, which, holy moly guys. Whoa. All right, let's see if this is actually legitimate. So we got the battery, and I can buy this right now because this uses USB-C. So I don't know if it's going to quick charge. We can look at that in just a moment, but nonetheless, uses USB-C, all the things. Thank the gods that they did not use micro USB. This already right now has made it so much more convenient. On top of the fact that this is battery, what? Okay, so this is a plastic construction. This is extremely light, so it is going to be quite portable. These are just thousands, hundreds maybe, of LEDs inside here. You are able, like I mentioned, to mount it onto a tripod. They also include a mount, so that way you can angle it down at different angles. So that's extremely helpful. I wonder if there's any juice. Where's the juice? Boom! Oh, hoo. Alrighty, so here we are. So right away, you got an on and off switch right here. And when it's on, you are able to press the button. So this acts as a dial and also a button. You can change the color temperature of the light. So if you want a more pure white, you got 5600 Kelvin there, or gets all the way down to 3300, so much warmer color temperature there. And then press it again to then just measure and increase the brightness up and down, just like that. Fortunately, they don't include an external power source for this, so you are going to have to go out and purchase your own power supply, DC 12 volt. The jack is a pretty typical power input connector, so you're not going to have any difficulty trying to find one of those. But in terms of the battery, this is a lithium ion. Let's take a look at the listing, see if there's any specs of the size of it. Lithium ion battery, NPF550. That doesn't really help in terms of the capacity size, nor does it tell you what type of plug that you need. That's unfortunate. But you're looking at probably, my guess is about maybe 2-hour battery life, depending on how bright or how dim you make this. And this is going to throw off the entire camera here, but there you are. That's all bright and all the way dim. So we can see here just the uniform of the LEDs. And if we, so that's warm, that's white. This will diffuse light. This will be great when you are doing photos in night, or if you're just needing to have more consistent lighting for your stream. This will be a great option for you. Of course, you will need a external power source. So right now, this is actually on sale on Amazon. I would highly recommend picking this up for $45. Normally it is $63. So the VILTROX L116T. I'm gonna take the battery pack out. You just literally slide it out, and there you go. I wonder if you could, no. You can't, unfortunately, charge the battery while it's being used. That is a miss, but that's what this is for. I don't know if this will be able to charge the battery at the same time while it's plugged in. All right, so, stupid me. I could have just looked on the actual battery pack on the storage capacity. This is a 2200 milliamp hour battery rated at 5 volt 2 amps, so that is 10 watts. Charging voltage 8.4 volts. So it's not going to be fast charging. It's not going to be fast like 30 watt, but at 10 watts, you'll be able to use a power plug from, let's say, an iPhone, Pixel, anything like that, that'll charge this just fine. So no worries there. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about this LED light kit, let me know down in the comments below. I'll help you out to the best of my ability. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.